All right, we continue on with our catcher preview of the 2022 fantasy baseball season, which hopefully will be starting on time. I know that the MLB owners and players are meeting again today in Florida, so hopefully we can have some good news there on that front. But today, Chicago White Sox catcher Yasmani Grandal is next. So he right now is holding the 4-5 ranking in my catcher tier behind JT Realmuto, Will Smith, and Salvador Perez. But the thing is with Grandal is he actually is coming off a very quietly good 2022 season where he hit 23 home runs and only 279 at-bats, also compiled 62 RBIs and 60 runs scored, batted .240. So one thing you have to know with Grandal is that he has had 2 back-to-back injury-marred seasons, and at the age of 33, that has to be factored into his outlook going forward, and also what you're willing to pay for him at the draft. But the flip side of that is that also because he's 33 and coming off 2 injury-marred seasons, his draft price should fall, and he also is into the boring veteran tier where you could really make a good profit on players. You know, a lot of times the fantasy baseball community is looking for the new hot toy, the new hot item, and Grandal certainly doesn't fit this mode. But he is still very productive. I mean, 23 homers and 279 at-bats, that's plus 40 homer pace, plus 40 homer pace. So Grandal still has a power stroke down pat. He's never going to hit for a good average. He never has. Although his 240 BABIP last year was quite below where it normally is, 246 to be exact. He's usually in the 275 to 290 range in his BABIP, so he should get a little bit of positive gains back in the average, maybe 250, which we'll take. But again, catcher, you're not looking for average. You're looking for power and some counting stats, and plus 60 in runs and RBI. You're going to get that from Grandal, and if he's somewhat healthy this year, 30 home runs is very realistic, especially playing half his games in Chicago White Sox home ballpark, which is very good for power. So, again, it's all about injuries. Grandal does control the strike zone very well. And some rate stats that you need to know, some advanced metrics, 21.9 K per 9 rate last year, which is way down from 29.9 the year before. Also a 23.2 walk per 9, which is amazing. I mean, that's just an astronomical number. He totally controlled the strike zone, Grandal, and that shows you that he's going to still be able to put good wood on the ball and collect home runs and hopefully hit 250, maybe 65 plus RBIs and runs. So if you do wait a little bit to draft your catcher, I think Grandal's going to slide. I think he's going to slide behind Wilson Contreras. I think, you might be able to get him past round 10, which I think is decent value at that point. I don't like to chase catchers ever, but if Grandal falls far enough, I will strike with him. I will take him if he falls far enough, just because I think the value is very good still. So he can be very useful still for another year or so. All right, so make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button here so you can be on top of all the latest videos that come out. As we've been doing, we're profiling players one at a time, and just make sure you subscribe so you can see them as they come out. All right, thank you.